Welcome to our 5 on 5. Please be joined today by newly appointed Josephine County District Attorney Josh Eastman. Good to see you, man.
Hey,
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Thanks for having me.
My pleasure. So, just recently appointed by Governor Brown as his new Josephine County DA, succeeding Ryan Mulkins, who left the position. How long has that been? It's been like a week or so. It's been pretty busy.
Tomorrow will be a week, yeah.
Okay.
So very busy.
And you've been with the department for several years. How long?
Since July of 15.
Okay.
So just over 4 years.
Yeah, okay. And so what kind of cases have you been handling in those 4 years?
So when I first started, I was misdemeanors and general felonies, and then I switched to like our complex property cases, elder abuse, and since 2017, I've been assigned to the Rogue Area Drug Enforcement Team, the drug court, Josephine County Drug Court, as well as the Major 11 rotation. So,
so some
kind of all over the place.
Yeah, some of the heavy stuff. Okay,
Yes.
and how many DAs does your office have? Because you're the district attorney, but you have deputy DAs. How many deputies?
10 deputies, a chief, and then 9 other.
Okay, and then office staff around you, supportive staff, for lack of a better phrase. Okay, so you're from Josephine County, or excuse me, from Jackson County. You're from the area,
right?
You're Rogue River High grad, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so what was that like to to come back and kind of return home, if you will, and prosecute crime?
So I had planned on coming back after school. Most people want to go to Portland or Eugene. It's kind of a secret down here. It's not as crowded, the outdoor activities and everything. So it was good to come home, but a different capacity. And growing up here, I feel like it gives me unique knowledge, kind of to the area, cases, etc. Sometimes I see people I went to school with, both in law enforcement and on the other side, but
is that an advantage to you, you think? Whether it's in the courtroom or in the community, is that an advantage, professionally?
I think so. Again, I understand the area. I've been here since 3rd grade when I moved here, so I mean,
yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, pretty cool. All right, we're gonna take a quick commercial break.
Okay.
Much more in just a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. Again, we're here with new Josephine County District Attorney Josh Eastman. So it's been a week since you were appointed by Governor Brown. It's been a pretty busy time.
Yeah, very busy. All the new sort of administrative duties, as well as because of one of our other attorneys being appointed to the bench, there's a shortage, so I've kept all of my other cases. So I'm wearing 2 hats more so than normal this last week, and probably will be for a couple more weeks at least.
Yeah, and potentially having to hire somebody at the same time, sounds like.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so just another thing that's going on. So what would you say how would you grade, if you will, the status of crime in Josephine County? Is everything going well right now?
So there's still quite a bit, but I would just grade it based on my time there, and with the levy passing, the jail beds at 180 instead of 120, as well as the number of deputies that are on the road and the increase in referrals to our office and prosecutions based on those referrals. I think that more crime is being caught and prosecuted than since when I started, and I think a big part of that is how many more deputies there are. There's sometimes I'm seeing new ones all the time because there's so many more than there was when I started. So
yeah, certainly a good thing if you're living in Josephine County or in your business.
Yes, we're headed in the right direction, I think.
And as we were talking during the break, Ryan Mulkins, your predecessor as district attorney, did recommend you to the governor to be his successor. How long did you work with Ryan in the lead up to the governor's announcement last week on that transition, if you will?
So officially, I would guess a month, 6 weeks, but unofficially, he had sort of, for a while, I had been doing, if he's out, I was doing the sort of DA type stuff, the lip-sync meeting or raid board meetings, stuff like that. But the last maybe 2 months, definitely,
more intensive.
Yes, basically shadowing, here's the baton, here's what you're gonna do, all of that stuff. So.
Okay, and is, again, only a week in, but having some experience in the department and with Ryan and kind of transitioning, are there any changes that you're looking at making, or are you happy with the department currently?
I think that Ryan did such a great job and left it in such a position that basically my job is to keep it where it's at or going forward. I don't think there's anything that needs to be changed, really.
Okay, great to see you. Congratulations on the appointment. My pleasure. Stay with us. We'll be right back.